This is a trip to Strawberry Potrero, or meadow, below Strawberry Peak in the Angeles National Forest. This time taking a different route to get there, using Strawberry Peak Trail. This trail begins near the Red Box Ranger Station and is a trail we've used before on a trip to Strawberry Peak. So off we go on our way up the trail. And very quickly we get a very nice view of Mount Wilson above an early morning fog bank. Luckily it was beginning to clear up and we were starting to see some very beautiful blue sky. Here the trail wends its way along the side of the hill on its way towards Strawberry Peak. And after a couple of miles we reach a trail junction. One branch continues on up to the top of Strawberry Peak where we've been before, while the other, which was new to us, winds around the side of the peak and hooks up with the Colby Canyon Trail. So off we go in this direction, and along the way we get some pretty nice views. And along the way Jack stops for a minute. Here the trail stops by Strawberry Spring, with some pretty clear looking water coming out of the hillside. As we begin to approach the Colby Trail, this trail breaks out onto a ridge. And from this point we have a chance to have a pretty good look around at all of the surrounding mountains. We've seen views like this many times before, but it's always a pleasure to see. Then we reach the intersection with the Colby Canyon Trail. We're going to follow it for about half a mile up towards the Strawberry Potrero area. Part of the way it follows a stream bed. Then we begin to see the north rock face of Strawberry Peak. We also break out into the flat meadow areas of Strawberry Potrero, where Jack stops for a minute to look around. And this time we can look up and we can see Strawberry Peak above us. The last time we were here, coming up from Upper Big Tahanka Canyon Road, the peak was completely shrouded in clouds. After hanging around there for a while, it was time to start back down on the trail. And finding a nice spot along the way to just sit down and rest for a minute. But then it's up and at 'em again on the way down. At one point, getting a look at some snow-covered mountains in the distance. This hike was a little longer than usual and ended up being about 9 miles.